Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here and welcome to my first FIFA 20 video on the channel. I hope you enjoyed this break because now we're gonna get into the grind. We have FIFA 20 coming in a couple of days and my first video will be about all of the new skill moves in FIFA 20 and simply how to perform them and if they are worth learning or not. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this type of content. Alright, first out we have the Strafe Dribbling, which is the same skill move as in FIFA 19, the L2R2. They just changed it up a little bit by just pressing L1. As you can see here, my left index finger, just holding L1 and moving the left stick. And this will be a very useful skill move to control the pace in FIFA 20. And then we have the new setup touch, which is a move where you just hold R1 or RB on Xbox and you just hold the right stick depending on which direction that you want to go. As you can see here, we're just holding R1, pressing it, or more holding it down to make this motion happen. Now we're going up. You see we have to hold up and down. And yes, I mean this skill move is at the moment looking very useless, as after this motion you can see that he's moving very fast, like he's moving in some kind of low gravity field or something. So I think that at the moment it's not so useful, but with some patches it might change. This is still a very early build of the game. As we can see, it has definitely some potential, but at the moment yes, not really useful. And then we have the Feint and Exit, which is a 3-star skill move, which is also very similar to the FIFA 19, where you just go with this kind of exit motion. It's just change up the animation a little bit here. As you can see, it is a little bit faster, but also this animation takes a while to perform, and it is also very easy to, to misconfuse and to do the roulette instead, as you can see here. But well, if you get this right, it will somehow be useful, but I still think that this is a bit too hard to pull off and not really as rewarding as it should be, this Feint and Exit. So you're just using your right stick and you have to go in a 180-degree motion from down to up, or from up to down, depending on which direction that you want to go. As you can see here, we want to go left, so we go from down to up, and now we're gonna want to go right, so we go from up to down. And yes, as you can see, sometimes it is a bit tricky to pull off. But now we have my favorite new skill move in FIFA 20. It is the Lateral heel-to-heel flick, which is a 3-star skill move, and it's also pretty easy to do. You just have to hold the L1 and then you flick the right stick twice, first down and then up, as you can see here. Or if you want to go the other way, you just do the opposite, up and down. You can see the response time is very quick, and it also changes up the motion a lot, which makes it hard to predict, and yes, also very easy to perform. So I think this is a very useful new skill move in FIFA 20. So just L1, up and down, or down and up, depending on which way you want to go. As you can see here, you just have to flick the right stick twice, and it is actually a brilliant new skill move. And then we have the Flair Roulette, which is just a roulette, and you hold L1 and the player needs 4-star skill moves, which changes up the animation a bit. You can see here L1 and just doing a roulette here, which is always starting from the back and then 180 degrees forward. So now it looks like this, and if we're going from right to left, L1, and we're doing this motion from right to left also with the left stick. And well, I think it is not as good as the regular roulette, because well, the exit angle is worse, but it might confuse the opposition a little bit, and it also looks very nice, but I don't think it will be super useful. And then we have the drag to drag, which is also a 4-star skill move where you have to hold L2 or LT on Xbox while performing, look at that, while performing a fake shot, which is well, your crossing button followed by a passing button, or your shooting button followed by a passing button. But I recommend using the crossing and passing button to perform a fake shot, simply because the motion is more natural. So L2 followed by a fake shot, and you cannot hold the left stick, because if you hold the left stick at the same time, this will not pull off. So you have to release the left stick and you need some motion, L2 plus fake shot. And let's be honest, this skill move doesn't look very useful. It looks nice visually, but I think it will just be a cosmetic skill move unless it gets patched. And then we have the heel chop turn, which is the most difficult new skill move. It is also a 4-star skill move, and you need to do 3 things at the same time. You need to hold, once again, L2 or LT on Xbox, perform a fake shot, but then at the same time you need to hold the left stick now in a motion where you go simply from left to down, you can see here. Or if you want to go up here, we need to go from right to up, and this needs to happen very fast. So we have to hold L2 or LT, fake shot, and then moving the left stick very fast towards the other side simply. And this has to go in a quick succession, otherwise this won't pull off. So once again, you can see here, this is definitely the most tricky new skill move. It takes some practice, but I think it will be useful if you nail it and if you add it to your muscle memory. But yes, it is a bit hard to pull off, but if you master it, it is actually a very nice new skill move. You see that it is tricky. You need to be very fast here with the left stick. It needs to happen very fast, this directional switch. And last but not least, we have the 5-star Sombrero Flick, which means we need Neymar to show this. And you simply need to know how to perform a drag back, holding R1 and just holding the left stick in the opposite direction. As you can see here, R1 plus left stick in the opposite direction. And in the middle of this motion, you need to press the right stick. And this is a bit tricky because you need to have the exact timing making this click on the right stick. So as you can see here, it has to happen in the middle of the motion. So look closely now. As you can see here, we need to be very fast with this click, because if we make this timing wrong, if we press too early, he will just flick the ball up. And if we do it too late, he will also make a different, well, now he made something very bad. But yes, if we make it too late, he will also make a different skill move and not what we intended. So this timing has to happen in the middle of the drag back motion, and it takes some practice. As you can see here, it's very easy to make this wrong, but when you master this, it will be nothing more but a cosmetic skill move. Sometimes you will manage to pull something crazy off, but I think most of the times you will actually lose possession of the ball. So maybe this is some skill move that you can use when you're leading with 5 goals or something against your opposition and just want to make a fool out of him or her. But yes, you can see that it is tricky, but when you do it, it looks pretty nice, and yeah, you can score some funny goals. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. We're gonna have some more videos coming this week. I'm gonna try to simply summarize everything you need to know about FIFA 20 in these upcoming 2 weeks. But I don't want to release so much content on the demo, as this is still an early build and a lot might change. I don't want to mislead you guys in any ways, and that is why I'm not releasing so much content now during the demo. But we have the early access coming very soon, and from there I will just grind the main game as much as possible. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time.